With the likes of LG and JBL as competitors, Sony has been working really hard on their party speaker lineup, and the dedication reflects on the company's latest effort, the Sony SRS XV800, which is dedicated to providing a powerful sound for bigger parties and packs in a lot of useful features. However, LG, giving Sony a run for its money, has just come up with its new centerpiece speaker, the XBoom XL7. While both manufacturers promise sound that's out of this world and prefers to keep the party going, which one would be the right pick for you? Let's find out as we compare the two speakers in our video today. With most party speakers carrying a more or less similar appearance, the SRS XV800 comes with its own wheels and carry handle, which means you don't necessarily have to carry this bulky speaker with you everywhere as long as you have a flat surface underneath. Keeping the spirit of karaoke nights alive, the speaker also comes with a customizable light show that synchronizes with your music and can be further tinkered with through Sony's proprietary app. The speaker comes with two rear tweeters and, in classic Sony fashion, X-balanced speaker units that combine to offer a sound that provides a realistic sense of highs and an upgraded sense of low-end tone to your favorite shows and movies. And on this corner, we have the LG XBoom XL7, a massive speaker that appears to be larger than a carry-on suitcase. Equipped with a telescopic handle for wheeling it along, the speaker comes with 3 drivers, an 8-inch woofer and 2 2.5-inch tweeters. And a special treat for the bass heads, the XL7 comes with a dynamic bass optimizer that promises its listeners an optimized and punchy bass without being distorted. Pretty much like Sony, XL7 comes with its own lighting effects, which can be considered as an upgrade from the previous speakers. You'll also get a new pixel LED panel situated on top of the main woofer that can easily display images, animation, and text, alongside a visual equalizer that resonates with the music. The woofer itself is an LED ring that can produce light that can spin, flash, pulse, or alternate between the three, and the pattern is not randomized since the speaker can be programmed from LG's very own XBoom app, so yes, customizable lighting is not a big deal for any of these speakers. Apart from having dual audio input jacks for a karaoke mic and a guitar, the SRS XV800 from Sony offers an added TV connection, which means you can basically take an optical cable and line it up to the back of the speaker. When paired like this, the speaker will automatically produce the same level of audio as the internal speakers of the TV, alongside having access to Bluetooth. But most importantly, the speaker has full support for Sony's high-res capable LDAC codec, alongside being compatible with SBC and AAC. In a statement, Sony also explained how the sound from the XV800 bounces off the walls in an attempt to surround the listener, giving immersive and acoustically detailed programs like live music that show a whole new meaning. Apart from the core party speaker features, what sets the SRS XV800 apart is support for omnidirectional sound that can deliver audio to each and every corner of the room, increasing the size of the sweet spot to a surprising degree. With 5 total tweeters that send clear treble all around, the 2 X-balanced drivers pump out sound that's clear, distortionless, and laced with punchy bass. However, with Sony having a reputation for providing audio quality over everything else, it's not a surprise we'd prefer Sony over LG in terms of quality. With parties having a tendency to get real wild really quick, both speakers come with a respectable water resistance rating, whereas the Sony SRS XV800 provides an IPX4 rating with LG following through. And as for runtime, Sony claims the SRS XV800 will provide a solid 24 hours, and as a nifty little extra, the speaker can also be used as a power bank through its dedicated USB-A port. You can even use the XV800 with Sony's party chain feature for a sound that goes above and beyond the ordinary. However, this is one of those places where LG stumbles slightly. Since the XBoom XL7, you get a battery that runs for 20 hours, but with quick charging that goes from 0 to 100 in just 3.5 hours. However, with Sony, it takes only 10 minutes to get the speaker running for up to 3 hours, so yeah, that marks another win for Sony. With all that being said, you can get your hands on the Sony SRS XV800 for $649 as of right now, while the LG X Boom XL7 will cost you around $599. Both speakers are of almost identical value. However, if you prefer an overall better performing battery, the SRV XV800 is the way to go. But if you prefer being a bit on the saving side and want to shave off about $100 while requiring more or less the same quality and loudness and sound, the LG X Boom XL7 is a fine choice for the party speaker. So that was our take on the Sony SRS XV800 versus LG X Boom XL7. Which one of these party speakers would you be going for to take your parties to the next level, and why? Do let us know, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.